Hey guys, Harry Thomas here, and three major trailers dropped at the beginning of April that I couldn't ignore, and I will be going through my thoughts on the Blue Beetle trailer one, Across the Spider-Verse trailer two, and of course the big one, the Barbie trailer two. But first, let's talk about Blue Beetle as. Quaritch from Avatar would say, "We're so blue." I'm just feeling a little blue right now because, well, DC is going through a rough patch right now. I mean, Shazam, Fear of the Gods, has bombed hard, uh, and it's not looking likely that warming up to Aquaman 2 yet, despite them warming up to The Flash. But Blue Beetle looks like it could be a DC movie that gets far less hate, thankfully. Like Shazam Fear of the Gods has no controversy surrounding it, and nobody in the cast who anybody dislikes with great intensity. And it the best way to sum up this trailer is that while there's not a lot to say about it, it looks like DC's Iron Man and Spider-Man Homecoming. That's the best way I can sum it up, and it does look like a brilliant origin story. I mean, Blue Beetle is not a superhero movie that I knew it existed in DC until this year. The only reason it wasn't on my top 10 most anticipated movies of 2023 was because there was no marketing for it. So with a property based on a character I've never heard of, it is hard for me to get hyped for a a movie with no marketing. But wow, this trailer was such a blast. You could argue that we've seen this story all before. A high school kid gets superpowers and yada yada. But I think the family dynamic is going to be the strong point. And I don't think it's going to copy Spider-Man. It's not going to have Uncle Ben's family member death or anything like that. So I think it's going to completely deviate from that. And I've heard that the character Blue Beetle has a mother, father, sister, and a grandmother, and a love interest, of course. Yeah, I hope they make her kick ass and don't just make her, the Lois Lane to be saved in every scene. And the suit does look super badass. It's literally the Iron Man suit or the Iron Spider suit from Avengers Infinity War coated in blue paint. Well, James Cameron, director of Avatar's sure gonna love this movie, and also, yeah, Miguel Zapata from Cobra Kai, my all-time favorite Netflix show. He is going to knock it out of the freaking park here. And now on to the other superhero trailer, and I know Frozen 2 fan is gonna love this one because this is his most anticipated animated movie of the year, and I don't blame him. Second and full trailer for Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, the highly anticipated sequel to Sony Pictures Animation's greatest accomplishment Into the Spider-Verse, which is practically now my favorite Spider-Man movie. My love for uh, my love for that film continues to grow even now, and Across the Spider-Verse. While I have no idea if this will top the first film because that is such a mountain to climb, but it still looks so good, and it looks like it will still be a worthy and consistent follow-up that will show us some more of the Spider-Verse than its predecessor ever did. Sure, we get cliche tropes in this trailer like Miles, his grades are falling at school. So the excitement factor of this trailer gets amped up major time once Spider-Gwen comes in, voiced by the wonderful Haley Steinfeld. and I would love her to be even better in the sequel than she was in the first movie. Fingers crossed, and then we get to see, well, the a literal spider hub of every single Spider-Man in existence. We look like we get a major action scene involving a train, which is a callback to the train action scene from Spider-Man 2. And I mean, and once again, the animation in this trailer is simply stupendous. And I mean, uh, yeah, this has potential to be, well, Sony Pictures Animation's best looking film visually. And the battle between Elemental and across the Spider-Verse, the Super Mario Brothers movie, and Wish will soon commence to see which will be my pick for best animated movie this year. Now, for my thoughts on the only trailer of the three that's not for a superhero blockbuster, and of course, my favorite of the three trailers. This is the trailer of the year for me. No other trailer comes close. The trailer for my most anticipated movie this year, bar none, Greta Gerwig's Barbie, and uh, my my god, to say I am obsessed with this trailer would be an understatement. I mean, it's I, I can't believe it outdid even that's a teaser trailer we got in December. I mean, it takes my hype for this movie to the highest level. And yeah, it goes to show that Margot Robbie and Greta Gerwig are a true match made in heaven, and they are going to bring Barbie Roberts to the big screen in the perfect fashion. So the trailer opens with the Warner Brothers logo in a pink, which is a awesome touch, and then we get a bird's eye view of a Barbie land, which where this movie looks like it's going to mostly take place. Then we get a shot of Barbie's pink shoes, and then she slips her feet out of her shoes and stands on her toes perfectly, just like the doll. So Margot is already embodying literally everything about the Barbie doll, and I love how Margot Robbie is able to use her feet to make iconic movie moments, like when she put her feet up in the cinema in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, and when Harley used her feet to grab the key in the Suicide Squad. And not only does Margot Robbie look completely and utterly radiant uh, and not only does Margot Robbie look completely and utterly radiant and phenomenal as Barbie, but so does Ryan Gosling as Ken. Then we cut to the beach where we see Barbie go, "Hi Ken," and then all the girl dolls are called Barbie and all the guy dolls are called Ken. We see lots more flashes of Barbie Land, and we see Barbie going down a pink slide, and Barbie Land looks like well, one of the most gorgeous sets I have ever seen for a movie in my entire life. And then we get even more glimpses of the cast, like America Ferreri, Astrid herself from How to Train Your Dragon is starring in it, and as is Buddy from Elf, Will Ferrell. And it's not marketed as a movie for kids, surprisingly, despite being a Barbie movie. So we're finally getting a more adult version of Barbie, which I'm happy about. When Ken asks Barbie if they can go back to her apartment, and she's like, "And do what?" And Ken responds, I don't know." And then we see Ken and Barbie in her car, but she's not driving the car. So it's like literally a little girl's enlarged life-sized playset. You could just imagine a gigantic little girl playing with the dolls from in the sky. Let's not forget the Beach Boys song, the fun, 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 fun.
What are you doing here?
I'm coming with you.
Did you bring your rollerblades?
I literally go nowhere without them.
And the rollerblades look exactly like the yellow ones from the Barbie toys. So yeah, I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I wish it was July already, so I could see and review this movie, so that I can see and review this movie this very instant. I mean, I still have no idea if this will be Margot Robbie's best role. I mean, whether it will dethrone Harley Quinn or not, but only time will tell in 3 months. So yeah, weren't those trailer reviews fun, 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 fun? Well, I love you guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed these trailer reviews. And what's your favorite of the 3 trailers? I mean, please say Barbie. Nah, just kidding. You're entitled to your opinion. If you like the Blue Beetles and Across the Spider-Verse's trailers more, please comments and let me know. Please like this video and subscribe. Please follow on Twitter and Instagram. And I'll see you next time when I review the Super Mario Brothers movie, the good one. And remember, movies are us. Bye, guys.